asking them to pursue. Is that correct? Right. Now the question is, can we put in a provision here to cover some of the concerns that says that something like the inspectors must work, I'm thinking of a crude way of putting it, right? The inspectors must work cooperatively with the SAPS and security cluster in a way that acknowledges that criminal prosecution is a function of the criminal justice. Why are you laughing, Makosi? I'm trying to help.
No, Chair. Tandi is
Needling you. Or Tandi needles everybody, me the most, right? No, I agree with you. Makosi, I've been here for 2.5 years. Tandi, you are guilty unless, I'm sorry, in this case, advocates, I'm not interested in your opinion. You are guilty for heckling and harassing people unless proven otherwise, right? Now, finally, I want to say, can we address the concerns of the BBC and maybe others here, civil society, that actually we make it clear that the FIC inspectors must work with the security. And if you're saying that's what happens, let's put it in the bill. What would be a problem with that? Would 79(1) preclude that? Okay, having said that, Floyd.
No, thanks, Chair. Thanks, Chair. So when the meeting started, the lawyer from Parliament explained the scope of this meeting. And I deliberately asked him to repeat what he said, that this process that we're engaging in now is going to deal with the reservations of the President in relation to the Act. In order to avoid discussing, there was a process of engaging the law. Like there was a public hearing process that was engaged in. People made submissions. You clarified yourself over a long period of time. Put the bill in Parliament, it was passed, was taken to the President. He has got a concern about warrantless searches. And that is what he has brought the law back for. And that is what we must deal with. So this whirlwind discussion that you're having with yourself now is not helping us with anything. If you think that there are other issues, maybe you must write a separate process. But this process that we're engaged in now is ring-fenced in the Constitution, that we are dealing specifically with the issues that the President has raised the reservations on. So it's not only the lawyer from Parliament who has said that, the two advocates, senior counsel, affirm that principle that we might wish to look into other issues, but we're dealing with that aspect which the President has raised the reservations on. If maybe the President gets a new instruction from whoever instructs him that he must object again, he can do so. He can write back to us and say, no, I thought it was only the warrantless searches only which were concerning me. I think that must look into this other aspect as well. And then we can look into it until everyone else is satisfied with the whole process. But please don't convolute this process. We deliberately asked when we started